right, so this is Frozen Factory. And in this level, if you've ever played or seen Super Monkey Ball, it's going to be very, very familiar. So he's spinning into a giant snowball, and then as he spins the snowball around, it's sort of momentum-based, but you've also got to consider the terrain. So because it's a slick, slippery terrain with the snow and the ice, sometimes you're going to keep sliding around if you're not careful. So it provides a very, very fun, unique twist on the traditional Sonic formula here. So the rings stick to him, and then as he gets to these checkpoints, there you go, the rings will be cashed in. And that includes red star rings, rings that might be worth 10 rings or more, etc. And then why is there a pool? What's going on with the pool here? We will explain that one very soon. But for every ball that he nets in there, he's going to get some extra rings. All right, and he wants to watch out for these little snow yeti. That's what those guys are on the sides there. They look like snowmen. They're actually little snow yetis. And by bouncing into those, they will send him flying, which he does not want to do on this level. As you can see, there's not a lot of room, and he's kind of got to watch out, make sure he stays on the platform. Now, if he's feeling really gutsy, there's a red star ring there. You think he can do it, Sam? You want to go for that? He's shaking his head. I don't think he wants to do it. Oh, no, he's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. Can he grab the red star ring? Almost. We're going to give it one more shot. If we don't get it, we're just going to keep going. I just baited my demo into dying, guys. So that's a great example of one of the things in the game that is sort of like a little mini challenge, and you can go for it if you want to. But it is tricky. It is difficult. And we wanted to do that on purpose, right? Because you want to have these elements and levels where you go back and replay it over and over and over. Like, I want to get that extra unlockable. And yes, it's going to be hard. That is the goal. It's the point. But it is also doable, I promise you. You can get that red star ring. Right there, he skipped a bunch of enemies. Actually, narrowly avoided them. The bombs there will bounce him in a different direction when they explode. He does not want to do that. And the crabs will shoot rockets, and those rockets are very bad. They'll destroy the snowball. So just like in real life, it's best to avoid rockets that are being aimed at your face. There we go. He can jump on this little vent here, and it's going to pop him up to the next part of the level. And now it's going to get kind of difficult, so we'll see how we do. This is one of the later levels in the game, so don't be surprised to see some deaths here. Those guys, the roosters, are from Sonic and Knuckles, and they breathe up a lot of air, and then they spit the air back at you, and they try and blow you off course. You can also just run into them directly. Like that guy. What a jerk. There we go. Very good. He's got to watch out for the bombs. He can jump over those. Perfect. And you can also spin dash in this form to try and get a bit more speed if you want. Here he's got a couple choices. He can go right or left. He's going to the right. He's grabbed the red star ring. And then he's going to get another choice right here. Another right or left. He's going to the right. There we go. Now he's going to do a little bit of jumping, so he's trying to build up some speed. Get enough. Yep, perfect. All right, nicely done. And then on he goes towards the end of the level. All right. 10 rings for every one of those that he nets. And then this part, he's got to get past these guys. They're going to try and come at him. And by building up enough speed, he can bounce them. There we go, just like that. And then progress safely to the end of the level. Oh, yes. One little part to get. There you go. Sam's played some Monkey Ball, if you can't tell. This is actually one of my favorite themes for levels, I think, in terms of Sonic games. And maybe that has something to do with Sonic 3D Blast or with Ice Cap Zone from Sonic 3, but something about the snowy levels with this almost not Christmassy, but just the sort of wintry music is something that always sticks in my mind. And for some reason, are the levels I always remember for many years to come. All right, and Sam has beaten it. This part will now take him to the very end of the level, which you can see right up there. And then he'll roll right over to the goalpost, or gold star ring. And then Sonic does his little victory animation inside the snowball. Perfect. And that is Frozen Factory Zone 2. It's the first part of Frozen Factory we're showing you, and then we have one more section to show you next.